Matt, welcome back to InvestorStream. Now, it's been a busy couple of weeks since we last spoke. Firstly, you've kicked off drilling at the Needles Gold Project in Nevada, and from a corporate standpoint, you've also announced the company will change its name to Venari Minerals. To start, how does the rebrand reflect the company's evolving strategy, particularly given the balance between gold-silver exploration at Needles and the lithium focus at Red Mountain?
Thanks, Alex, and yeah, great to be talking with you again. Look, the rebrand is really about a name that better reflects the company and what we do here. So the word Venari is Latin for to hunt. And so if you think about hunting is about pursuing something of value. It's about employing strategy to ensure that you get that reward. And it's about, who's on your hunting party. We've got loads of experience here at Venari, including our chairman, Tony Leibowitz, who is one of the founding directors of Pilbara Minerals. So lithium experience. So it's a much more natural fit for us. Venari, as a junior explorer, after all, we're heading out into the wild and we're looking to bring something back of value. So I guess to the second part of your question, that reward for an investor could come in the form of a discovery at our Needles Gold Project, or it could come as a result of a re-rate once we put out our maiden mineral resource from our Red Mountain Lithium project. These commodities actually work quite well together. Gold, as your listeners would no doubt be well aware, has an absolutely stellar run of historical significance. Lithium is much more cyclical, and it's been in a bit of a downturn, that's not a secret, but the fundamentals for lithium are incredibly strong, and the demand side of things seems to be underestimated, and we can see that in the recent movements in the lithium price.
Thanks, Matt. Now, just back on Needles, you've mobilised the rig and are drill testing 6 high-priority gold-silver targets, some with very high-grade historical numbers. Can you just delve into your plans here, and how have these historical numbers influenced this campaign?
Look, they've influenced it in quite a big way. So this project has actually been in the company for a while. The last exploration that was done was in 2021. So there was previous management, previous board, and the last lot of exploration was some deep holes targeting some IP geophysical anomalies, and they weren't terribly successful. And so it was kind of put on the back burner. It's taken a while for us to go through all of this data because there's a historical data set there. But when I was able to sort of delve down into it, really into the nitty gritty, I realized that there's some really brilliant targets here. The Eastern Shaft, for example. Now, this has not had a hole in it, right? But there's a historical mine there. There's rock chips. And let me rattle off a few here. There's a 33 gram per ton gold, 28 gram per ton gold, 18 gram per ton gold. There's silver's up to 622 grams per ton silver. Yeah, and not a drill hole. So these targets are very impressive, and so we have to go test them, right? The Tomahawk prospect, it's a 200-meter long trend of high-grade rock chips as well. Hasn't seen a drill hole. And it's another one that's a historical mine associated with. Those historical numbers, they've influenced this program in a big way.
And just finally, Matt, with a maiden mineral resource estimate targeted for the Red Mountain project by year-end, as well as active drilling at Needles, how is the company prioritising its capital and resources across the portfolio to maximise near-term value creation?
The bulk of our expenditure to the end of the year will be going to Red Mountain. It's our core project. It's a discovery we made about 18 months ago. And we've been, rapidly advancing this towards a mineral resource. So it's really that key milestone for this particular project. Probably about a third of the funds are going towards the expenditure for the end of the year is going to our Needles project, where we're looking to make an initial discovery out of one of these, or more than one of these 6 high-grade gold and silver vein targets that we have there that we're drilling right now.
Thanks, Matt. Really appreciate you joining me today, and all the best.
Yeah, thanks, Alex. Appreciate it.